Introduce yourself.
I'm Jennifer Curls. I'm the admissions director at Unihealth Magnolia Manor South.
Tell me a little bit about Magnolia Manor South.
We are a 100-bed skilled nursing facility located in Moultrie. We offer physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also have the latest equipment and Nautilus and Biodex equipment. We also have aquatic pool therapy that we offer. We also have all private recovery suites on our short-term rehab unit.
What is aquatic therapy?
Aquatic therapy is we actually have a pool here in the facility, and the pool can be used for a whole bunch of different type of things, but actually our pool is got a treadmill on the bottom of the pool, so you can actually walk on the treadmill while you're in the water, and a lot of patients can do things that they can't do not in the water they can do because it's less painful. We also can do deep tissue massages in our aquatic pool. We have underwater cameras so we can zoom in, and there's monitors in there that the therapist and the patient can see how they're walking this way or that way and how they should be.
Tell me, do y'all offer any kind of dementia care?
We have patients with Alzheimer's, but we don't take patients that wander because we do not have a wander guard system.
Okay. And tell me about your dining facilities.
We actually have 4 dining rooms here at our facility. We have the grill, the cafe, the pub, and the bistro, and these dining rooms are set up like restaurant style. So the patients come in, they have a menu, a daily menu of their lunch and supper, and they get to pick different entrees.
And how do people pay for your services?
Our services are paid for through Medicare, insurance, Medicaid, private pay, workers' comp.
And about your long-term care facilities, what sets you apart from all other long-term care facilities in this area?
I would say that our facility is set up in 2 separate units. We have one with our short-term rehab, which we offer all private recovery suites. So when a patient comes in for rehab or comes in from the hospital, they have their own private room. And then we have another unit that is set up separately, that's our long-term unit, where we also offer private rooms but also semi-private rooms.
And can you just describe who your typical patient would be?
Our typical patient would be anyone that's been in the hospital or anyone that's had a recent surgery. We take total knees, total hip replacements. We have patients that come in with CBAs, those type of patients. We have patients that come in that have shoulder replacements done. Anytime that a patient's been in the hospital and they need to come somewhere for a short period of time for recovery and for rehab. We've also been able to set up through some insurances where patients have outpatient surgeries, but they're going to require an inpatient stay. So we can go ahead and work out everything with the insurance company, so when they leave the hospital that day, they can come directly to the facility.
Describe to me a situation that you may remember where the people here at Magnolia Manor South have gone above and beyond the call of duty in servicing your patients.
Well, I would think they went above the call of duty on many occasions. I mean, we've had a lot of patients come in that have been in car accidents that when they first come in, they couldn't do anything for themselves. They couldn't even, sip on a cup of water by themselves. And by the time it was time for them to return home, this patient walked out of our facility. But I think we have a really good staff that are very compassionate. It's an adjustment period that patients go through when they first come into a facility, and so the staff is just very compassionate and understanding that this is an adjustment period, and sometimes it's a life-changing situation.
Is there anything else that we need to know about Magnolia Manor?
Just that we would love to have you come and do any type of rehab after you leave the hospital.
Thank you.